big day is finally here. Rivers Casino Portsmouth is officially open. The city's grand gamble has been years in the making, Chris, and now officials are betting big. Thanks for joining us this midday. I'm Madison Pierman.
And I'm Chris Horn. Nearly 1,400 slot machines, more than 24 poker tables, and several restaurants. They're all waiting for you. And 10 on your sides, Maria Elena Baloris is there too. Lena.
Hey, Chris, Madison. Yeah, the excitement surely has been building for Rivers Casino to open. And quite honestly, the traffic has been too, although it's letting up slightly right now. But really, since about 9 o'clock this morning, it has been a steady stream of people coming into the casino. The first folks got in line around 6:37 this morning, waited patiently until about 10:45 when those doors officially opened and they were welcomed in. There's been a lot of great energy out here today. People really excited. It looks great inside. There's something for everyone, from the casino to the River Sportsbook, the restaurants, a future hotel. A lot of things for people to come experience, come check out here in Portsmouth. There was a ribbon cutting ceremony today. We heard from a lot of officials about the excitement of opening the doors here at Rivers officially. My colleague Brett Hall joins me here from another part of the casino grounds to tell us all about that ribbon cutting ceremony. Brett?
Yeah, good afternoon, Maria Elena. They're already giving out some swag like the Bet Rivers hat here. And as you can see, there's still a line of people constantly going under the portico to head into the casino for the first time. This is a casino that can fit about 10,000 people, according to the fire marshal in Portsmouth that I spoke with earlier, and a lot of them are raring to get in this morning. And right now you're seeing some people that are waving and getting some people. We're going to try to get you the video of that ribbon cutting coming up here. And really there's been just a lot of excitement. I almost liken it akin to the Something in the Water We Did It moment. You know, Something in the Water back in 2019 replaced College Beach weekend, a weekend marked by violence. Well, you are currently in a city that is marked by a lot of political dysfunction. We are in a city that doesn't have a lot of positive headlines. And for something of this caliber to be the first in the state in Portsmouth has a lot of people excited. I think we have the video for you now of that ribbon cutting. Let's show it to you. All right, there you got it. You might have seen Mayor Shannon Glover, Roy Corby, the general manager of Rivers Casino, and then some other city council members were there. And then all the people as they began to rush into the casino and start pulling on the one-armed billies there for the first time, head over to the poker tables, and this is never going to close. Well, at least the casino floor. Not all the restaurants and parts of the casino are going to be open to the public at all the time, and really the whole casino is not even open yet. We're still waiting on the Topgolf simulator to open, as well as Yard House is going to be becoming a restaurant that's currently in Town Center, is going to add another location here. So we're going to continue to bring you some of the sights and sounds of today, Maria Elena. There are a lot of them.
There really are, Brett, and you mentioned going into the casino, and one thing that's really neat to see is just the excitement of the folks who are working here. This casino is bringing about 1,400 permanent jobs to Portsmouth. Now, another thing you're going to notice is that there is smoking inside. This does go against a no smoking in businesses rule that was passed in Virginia back in 2009, but you will see it inside here. During Thursday's soft opening, 10 on your side heard some complaints and concerns from people already. The General Assembly changed the code that stated smoking may be permitted in any portion of a facility licensed to conduct casino gaming, except any restaurant. Our Andy Fox also asked the casino's general manager about smoking.
The casino floor, the whole casino floor is smoking. The non-smoking areas are the poker room, the sports book, all the restaurants, and the sound bar.
And when you're inside, you'll also notice there is no last call. Cocktails will be served 24 hours a day. Now, Rivers Casino plans to bring you all the fun. And as you probably know, betting has been gaining in popularity in Virginia since it started back in 2021. First, it was FanDuel for the state. Rivers Casino Online followed soon. And now you'll be able to bet on sports in person inside of the casino. It was tested on Saturday. Casino officials say they're really excited about bringing that aspect of gambling to Hampton Roads.
With this Bet Rivers Sportsbook here at Rivers, now Hampton Roads can get in on some of that action. And just in time for the NFL playoffs, the Super Bowl, and March Madness.
And as we know, during Saturday's second soft opening, some big names in politics came out and gave it a whirl. The first people to place wages were Delegate Don Scott, Portsmouth Mayor Shannon Glover, and Senator Louise Lucas. Now, the casino's not only bringing fun to the area, it's also bringing some money in too. You may know that the federal government owns a lot of the land here in Portsmouth. That includes Norfolk Naval Shipyard and the Naval Hospital, and those areas cannot be taxed. But the casino is different. With Rivers moving into town, it's expected that the casino, as it is now, will generate between $12 and $16 million in taxes. And although there hasn't been a lot of public talk about how that money is going to be used, the city's money man, the commissioner of the revenue, says it'll be a huge help to Portsmouth's bottom line, about 20% more in taxes.
Because this is our lifeline for all intents and purposes. When you enhance a locality to the tune of about $12 to $16 million, obviously there's a lot of revenue that can be used here locally.
And if more businesses are added to Rivers, of course, that includes the possibility of a hotel that could mean even more revenue for the city down the road. So a really exciting day here in Portsmouth. People still coming into the casino, and we have multiple crews who are inside on the ground right now to bring you all the different angles of what this day means for the casino and for the city of Portsmouth. So Chris Madison will be checking in throughout the day to bring you all of that coverage. For now, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Lena, thank you very much, and we'll continue to have live team coverage, as Lena just mentioned, all day long on the Portsmouth's Rivers Casino.